Walt threw the pizza here. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning to everyone and welcome to a new vlog straight from New Mexico. The state of Breaking Bad. In this third travel vlog, in fact, we will arrive in Albuquerque and explore the various Breaking Bad locations.
And we'll eat at the bad restaurant.
Right, absolutely. We'll go to Los Pollos Hermanos, actually called Twisters, and find out what they serve to eat. We still have 100 km to go, so gentlemen, we're getting in the car right away. Already heading to Albuquerque. We can see that the mood is just like Breaking Bad, with steppes, deserts, and a few bushes here and there. Thomas, have you seen it? Breaking Bad? I hope so.
Of course, all of them. The episodes of Zeta, one of my favorite television shows or series.
Because if you hadn't seen it, I would have left you here at the first intersection and you would have stayed here.
Oh, it's a great show. But are you more of a Walter White or Jesse Pinkman type?
And I'm Walter White.
All my life, screw Bickman in here too.
Yeah, Bickman was too much, just a kid like that. You know, Walter is a boss. Yeah, he's a boss anyway. At the car shops in New Mexico, they sell endless fireworks like it's always New Year's here. If you scan the barcode there, you can see on the television what the firework looks like. I mean, okay. We've arrived at the first location of this tour, the one from Breaking Bad. I'll show it to you right away. Anyone who's seen the series and is a fan has probably already figured out where we are. And basically, this is where it is. Bourbon House was where the office of our beloved Saul Goodman was in the official series. There used to be a Statue of Liberty up here, and the sign read, "Better Call Saul." But unfortunately, in reality, this is how it is. It's a Bourbon House spirit tank. I don't know what they sell. I think nothing. This is the first location of our tour. If you come by here, save this video because I'll put all the coordinates of the different places in the description so you can easily go see them all. We're going in order of distance. Let's get back in our Mustang and head to the next location. Did you find Saul Goodman? Should I go in?
No, he wasn't there. Did that bastard run away? He got arrested?
Damn it. Just 2.5 kilometers from Saul's office, we find an iconic place where good old Walter White used to wash cars, but also laundered big bucks. We're at the very famous car wash, which in real life is called Mr., while in the television series, if you remember, it was called Octopus. Let's go see if there's anything in the little office or not. If they turn us away, we're inside the office. And the only thing, apart from a few little pictures over there that reference Breaking Bad, is this vending machine with Breaking Bad gadgets. We have mugs and shirts, that's it. Nice. Just 2.5 kilometers from the iconic car wash, we find one of the most recognizable places in the entire series. I'll show you right away. Here it is. You recognize it, I imagine. This is where he threw it. It's fenced off because the owner is a bit like that. If you want, it's for sale for $4 million. Making an Airbnb here would be awesome. And I won't get too close because the person who lives here isn't exactly the friendliest. She lent the house to the series, yet complains about people filming there. I'm not sure, but this is the neighborhood. It's very recognizable. This as well. We need to get moving because it's getting dark here and I'd like to visit all the spots in one day on this Breaking Bad location tour. We start from the north and finish in the south, so you can begin at a high point and then end up in the south. And the locations won't be in order of importance, let's say. This location is more or less in the center of the city. Let's see if you recognize it. As you can see, we're in the industrial laundry where Walter White cooked his meth. This was the exterior location. Obviously, the secret lab isn't really underneath here. It's always a strange feeling to see it in real life, in reality. I can't tell you what this place actually is. I haven't looked it up. I don't think it's a real industrial laundry. Walter White's lab was underneath here. We've traveled about 6 kilometers south of Albuquerque, and we found one of the most iconic signs from the television series, Who doesn't recognize this sign? The dog house, the little hot dog shop where Jesse Pinkman bought his food before running away from the police. What do you say? Should we get a hot dog or not? I'll tell you, I'm a bit hungry. We have an important stop, but we only have 40 minutes. I hope that's true. We have the final stop and maybe we'll eat something there. Just 2 minutes away, 600 meters from Doghouse, we find the legendary house of Jesse Pinkman. How could we forget in the television series his wild parties with drugs and alcohol were held right here? And even though it's just an ordinary day in November, there are people who come here to take pictures and do everything. The series really draws people to the neighborhood anyway, Thomas. Look at this lawn, and then with the colors kind of autumn-like. It's really cool here, guys. Plus we caught the perfect time, the best hour and everything. It's just beautiful. Look at that amazing tree. Let's have a party at Jesse's, but honestly, About 12 kilometers south of Albuquerque, we're pretty far south of the city in an hour. One of the most iconic places, in my opinion, is the most iconic place in the whole series, Los Pollos Hermanos, which in real life is actually called Twisters, and it's a chain that makes hamburgers and burritos. Tomorrow, good Tomasino, who's hungry, will take on the challenge here at Twisters. He'll get all the available burritos and eat them all. Now let's go inside for a little tour, just to see a few things. I'll show you the details. There, where Walt is, I think that's the spot where Walter White used to sit in the series. This is the iconic spot where, in the television series, Walter and Jesse sit down to eat. Now Fatina, here, is inside. Is there any reference to the series like this for taking a photo, or the iconic Los Pollos Hermanos sign? Let's see, Thomas, what is it? Here there are like various signatures, dedications. What is this thing for cooking? Yes, here you can write things. Here are various backstage photos, a dedicated painting, and other little things. Nice. At least here they dedicated an entire area to the series and added some cool extras. This is how it was in the television series with the Los Pollos Hermanos sign. Tonight we're done with the Breaking Bad tour, but we'll visit another location and the official shop. Let's see if we spot the Breaking Bad camper, since the Breaking Bad tour is happening. We're heading to the hotel. I'll show it to you. For these 2 nights, we eat and sleep at an average time of going to bed at 8, yes, 8:30, except for one night in Las Vegas when we stayed up late. 10:30, but waking up at 4, waking up at 5, waking up at 6. You, me at 6, 6:30, plus running 10 kilometers a day, every other day. I only skipped twice. You think that's not much, huh? Well, but I didn't eat like you did, right? Isleta Resort and Casino is the name of this place, like yesterday's hotel, double queen bed. A view that honestly looks out onto nothing, the usual television and a typical American hotel. A specimen of a serial urinator. Here we are. Bathtub shower, nothing special, nothing terrible. Price for 2 nights in this wonderful place on the outskirts of Albuquerque. 190 euros. There's also a pool, there's also a gym, but there's no table to record my challenges. They don't have anything. So if Thomas's video isn't great, it's because there's no light, there's no table. It's a bit like that, a bit like that. I feel like having pizza, Thomas. I only eat pizza at the terrace, that's for sure. Guys, there's no table to record my food challenges. Now I'm racking my brains. Okay, screwdriver. The problem is just one. Okay, screwdriver, the one for cell phones. Yeah, let's switch rooms. Mirko Padoin is ridiculous, our hero. He managed to take apart the fridge door to create a square table for Diver. He can't beat me, let's just eat whatever. So, the first pizza of this vacation. You know, I think it's good. No, but it's fine. It's pizza with pork. It's all pork. Just for me though, because he has the salad. New day here in Albuquerque. We're back at Twisters to shoot the video for Thomas's challenge. In the afternoon, we'll go see 2 more locations, one that I forgot and one that's just outside the city. We'll go to the official shop, then that's it. Let's go inside Twister's. In today's challenge, I'll try to finish all the burritos available in this fast food place. Here you can find American-style hamburgers or classic Mexican burritos. We're at home and Thomas is preparing his 12 little burritos for the challenge. It's a bit messy since we also have fries along with the numbers. Thomas, let me help you. I'm helping. Go food challenge. Burnt Madonna. These fries are terrible. What is this? They suck. Anyway, I've already eaten the hamburger, and even though it's 10:30 in the morning, spicy but good, I'm going to do my usual 10 kilometers run at the gym. Let me check if it fits me at the table. Okay. Thomas cut off the end to show them how nice they are. I ate them all with the hamburger and dessert. Now we eat the end piece? No. Spoiler as usual, Thomas. Enjoy your meal, thanks. Challenge completed and kilometers done on the treadmill, and we're in a new location. I'll show it to you right away. This one has basically stayed the same. Which, and it's the original, is the headquarters of the great Tuco Salamanca. If you remember, Walter White literally blew it up with a little bag. I don't know. I don't even remember if it was with a bomb. I don't know what it was. Anyway, this is Tuco's headquarters. It's very close to Jesse's house near the doghouse. So when you come to see these two things, this one is basically 600 meters away. If you're looking for Breaking Bad themed merchandise, I think this is the only place that sells Breaking Bad stuff. So now let's go inside and take a look. If you're looking for the place, you can find it on Google Maps under the name Candy Lady, and welcome to Mr. Pepper. We can see that right at the entrance. There's this thing with Matt Saw and some candy here. Nice, ouch. Mainly they sell candies, chocolates, and things like that. The main thing I see are the shirts dedicated to Breaking Bad. And here there's also the map with all the locations. Christmas ornaments with Matt. You can also watch the series here directly on digital versatile disc souvenirs, but these are definitely not from Breaking Bad. If you come by here, you'll find our tribute to the place. A new business here, Matt here. Guys, this time we're paying for the trip. Actually, we're coming here. What about the next one, huh? Yeah, I bought these 2 beautiful plates, $20 each, so not exactly cheap. And good old Tomasino, hungry as always, got himself the t-shirt. I already have it, so I didn't get it. You already had it, huh? Yeah, but you had to see it here, right? Of course, now we're going to the last location of this Breaking Bad tour. We've arrived at the last location of this Breaking Bad tour, and we're up on a hill. Others have also been filming here. It's Asus. Yes, of course, yes, it's the first place. Let's see if you recognize this place, this villa, beautiful villa with the sun on the hill. This is Hank's house exactly, where good Hank discovered that Walter White was actually Heisenberg. Oh yes, damn, but do you remember how he used to joke with him and then? Damn, and then it was really him. What a shitty life. Wouldn't it be you who's selling the drugs? And he used to say damn and other things. He was like that, but no, you're a loser. And he would say me. I remind you that if you want all the locations, you can find them in the description on the profile. This journey isn't over yet, because tomorrow we're going to Texas to face a challenge. I'll try to face a challenge too. Good job, I'll definitely lose, because I've already seen it. But it doesn't matter, we'll try. Me, I invite you to leave a like, comment, save this video, save the locations, and that's it. Bye, see you in the next video. Wait, this is a different vlog, the 4th one is starting, so how much do you make on YouTube? Almost nothing. Bye guys.